It is new kit day for The Sims 4, which means we are going to be doing 2 kit overviews today for the 2 new packs that have just dropped for The Sims 4. We have the, I'm going to get these right, we have the Perfect Pastel kit and the Everyday Clutter kit. One of which I'm more excited to show you for than the other, but I've laid out the items from each of the packs and I'm actually really excited for both of these. So we're going to begin on the left hand side here. So I've already laid out the items just so we can whiz through this, check out all the swatches, and then we can discuss what our thoughts are. So as I was saying, this is the first kit that we're going to look at. This is the Pastel Pop kit, and we all know Plumbella helped massively with the sort of ideas with this kit, and it's so colourful and vibrant, and I'm getting a really good feeling from this already, and I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I actually do. So let's have a look here. Let's just start from left to right, and then we'll just work our way through. So we have, I think, a little like end table here, which is this item here, and it comes with, it comes in a bunch of swatches. So again, sticking with these like pastel colours, but it's also really nice that they have like a dark swatch too. I think that works really, really well. And then we have this really cute bed. I can see me using this in a lot of teen rooms and like maybe like young adult apartments or just things like that. And then we have a really cute armchair as well, and I love the little cushion here. Oh my gosh, okay. Fun fact, I wanted, when I bought my gaming chair, I wanted a cow print gaming chair, and I don't know why, but I just love this print, and with the purple, that is so perfect. I love that so much. I can see me using that, and it comes in pink as well. Oh my gosh, that is so cute, and blue and yellow. Yes, and green. Oh my, okay. I need to calm down, it's just a chair. But oh my gosh, okay, that could be my new favourite chair. Now, I was kind of hoping this would come in a cow print, maybe? It does, but not in the black and white. That's okay, that's okay. This is a really cute office chair. So again, coming in a variety of pastel-y swatches and with some really cute patterns on it as well. Okay, this little rug here, this reminds me of a Ritz cracker, and it's so sweet. But again, this comes in a variety of swatches as well, and this is that's really nice. I like that. It's a lot of fun. It's not necessarily a rug that I would use in my everyday builds, but it's definitely something that I would use in maybe a kid's room or a teen room or something like that. And then we've got this really cute sofa here as well, again sticking with the lovely sort of pastel-y colours and just sticking with the main theme of the pack. That's really nice. Okay, I'm trying not to get too ahead of myself because that salt lamp is speaking to me, but I'm not gonna get on there just yet. So we do have this mirror here, and this is really nice. So it's got a bit of clutter on it too. It's got like a little hairpin and some nail polish and a hair clip and a hair bow and things like that. That's really nice. Again, coming in a nice variety of swatches. I can see myself using that in a teen room and just making it feel more lived in and more like cluttery. Okay, as soon as I saw this salt lamp in the like the screenshot trailer thing that we got before the pack was released, I was immediately very excited. I have a salt lamp in real life. I'm trying to think of where it is. It's downstairs somewhere. Just bear with me here. So I love my salt lamp, and the fact that we now have these in game, you can use that in any house. So many houses, and I really like it. So anyway, moving on. So this is the only flower or plant that I can see that came with either of these kits, which is a little bit of a disappointment because I love plants. Maybe that's just me being me, but it was slightly disappointing to see that this was the only flower / plant that we got with these kits. But it's okay, it's really cute. I like it a lot. It's just a plain see-through sort of slimline vase with these 2 really cute flowers poking out, and again I can see myself using that quite a lot, so I do really like it. And then this table here, I'm not entirely sure where I would use this. That's just me personally, but it's a nice item to have in the game. I think the more items we have, the more variety of things we have to choose from, so you know, we can't complain, I don't think. And then we've got a really cute, I think this is a bin. I'm pretty sure this is a bin. But this is really sweet as well. And this comes in some really fun swatches too. Like that looks like obviously a can of pop. So I really, really like that. That's really cute. I like that swatch very much. And then we've got these cute panda swatches as well, which I think is really, really cute. And then it looks like here, this is possibly an end table again. And it has some good slots on it, but that matches this sort of bench here, which I think, it's classed as a hallway table. So again, in the right setting, I think that could look quite nice. But yeah, we do have this matching bedside table here, which is really, really nice. Now, moving on, I'm just going to briefly talk about these wallpapers because I almost forgot about these, and then I remembered that they were in the screenshots when the kit was announced. So I'm really, really glad that I remembered these. But these are really awesome, and I think they come in some really cool swatches as well, just to match like the pastel-y vibes. So like that for me is like a watermelon-y sort of theme, and then we've got like the purple and the blue, and then we've got like hot pink as well. And I think we've been needing a lot more of these, like with the exposed skirting board. I really, really like them. And whilst the colours might not be to my complete taste, I can definitely see myself using them within certain styles of builds. So I really like that. And then we have the berry bundle wallpaper as well. Again, but this is like a half and half wallpaper. Or you can go like full with the pattern there as well, which I think is really nice. And yeah, just again coming in some really, really fun swatches. And again, I can't see myself using that in an everyday build, but I can see myself using it again in a teen room or a kid's room or something like that. And then we have this, I think this acts as a shelf. So yes, there are slots on here, so you can put items on here if you so wish. You could even size that down. That looks quite cute there. So I like that. I like that very, very much. I don't know why I've gone right to left on this, but anyway, I digress. So that's really nice. I like the vase on top of there as well, and like the decorative pieces as well. And this is one of the new mirrors. And it kind of, I don't know what it reminds me of, like a kind of like a splash print. I think it's really, really cool looking. It's not like any other mirror that we have in game, which is really nice to see. And then we can also, so if you look from the side, you can change the trim, which I think is a really cute idea as well. I just think that's really, really fun. Now this here, I want to say, okay, so it's a communication board, which means you can like pin things on it. So the postcards that came with the My First Pet stuff, you can put them on there. And this also comes in some really cute swatches. I love this. These turquoise colours in this pack are to die for. I love them so, so much. And the hot pink as well. I am a sucker for hot pink. So that's really nice. And then we've got this wall art here, which I think is a really great addition too. Coming in some nice swatches, and like you've got like the cow print in there as well, so you can tie these items in so, so well together and create something really, really cute. And then the last item from the Pastel Pop kit, is that what it's called? I keep forgetting the names of these kits. The last item from this kit is this cute little wall mirror with the little shelf, and then we've got a tiny set of keys on here along with a handbag, which I think is a really, really nice detail and so, so lovely. Again, coming in some really nice swatches. I love that orange colour. That is lovely. And it's, again, so nice to see some of these items coming in like a darker swatch. And even like just plain white swatches too. So if you wanted to keep things a bit more toned down, a bit more low-key, you can definitely do that. So that's the first kit that we're looking at. I'm sure it's called the Pastel Pop kit. I do really like it. I'm really glad that we have this kit. I think a lot of people can make... Okay, I've forgotten some items from this overview, haven't I? I've just talked through, and then I've got more items over here to overview, so we'll forget that happened. Why am I so chaotic? Anyway, so this is a desk. And it's a tiered desk as well, which means that you can put some items, well, you can't put that up there, but you can put items along here if you want to, up on the top as well. Okay, no, that's not where I want you to go at all. There. So it's got some nice slots up there, and coming in, lovely to see the black swatch again, but coming in pretty much the same colours that we've seen throughout the pack so far. The hot pinks, the turquoises, and this sort of lovely orange colour here as well. And we do have a new computer, which is probably the cutest thing I think I've ever seen. I love the little ears. I think it's a computer, or is it a tablet? Okay. see, I'm glad I checked. So this is the aesthetically portable tablet, and the only reason I questioned it is because I can see the stand underneath. So this is something entirely new to The Sims 4. I know we've got tablets and I know we've got computers, but we do not have a tablet with a keyboard. And that's very, very popular now. You can get iPads with keyboards, and you can get Android tablets with keyboards as well. So this is really awesome to see. So as you can see, we've got the tablet here on the stand, and then we've got like a large sort of, I call them big mouse mats, basically. And then I think that's a little pen just there. And then a really, really, really awesome keyboard, which I wouldn't mind a keyboard like that in real life. And then a detachable mouse as well. So I really, really like that. I don't know if it's going to have the same functionality as just a regular computer, but it looks like that's probably going to be the case because obviously we've got the keyboard there as well. Moving swiftly on, we have these candles here. Now, I'm going to be brutally honest because I am a candle, I wouldn't say fanatic, but I love candles in real life and in The Sims. If you've noticed, I use candles a lot in my builds. It's not my style of candle, but I can see why they included it in this pack because it's very in keeping with the style of the kit. So totally understand that, just not a candle. I'm going to be honest, that I can ever see myself using. I may be eating my words one day, I don't know. There might be a time when I decide to use this, but this is not going to be a candle that I gravitate towards because it has to be a very specific setting for this to work in. But it's okay, it's still a nice addition to the pack. And then last but not least, and this is the last item this time, we have this, I'm assuming it is just a shelving unit. So it is classed as a bookcase. I'm struggling to see where the books are right there. The books are literally there, and I was just about to say, how is it a bookcase because there's no books on it? But again, you can obviously add items onto the slot wherever you want to do that, so that's really nice as well. And this also comes in some really cute swatches. I actually really like the black swatch of this. I can see myself using that quite a bit, and it just works really, really well. I think that's lovely. So yes, overall I really like this pack. Can I see myself using the items on a day-to-day basis? No, but that's not to say I won't use the items in a specific setting, and it's not to say that I will not enjoy using the items, particularly this cow chair here. That is the cutest thing, honestly, I've ever seen, and I'm so happy we have it in game. Moving swiftly on, we have the Everyday Clutter pack. Now, if you know me and you are returning to the channel, then you know that I love clutter. I live for clutter in my Sims builds. The more clutter, the better. I love making my houses look lived in and full of detail and character. So this pack is right up my alley, and I can't wait to show you these items. So we'll start from the back and work forward with these ones, I think, because whilst I think it looks like there's probably more items here, I don't think that's the case. I think it's just because they're smaller and sort of bunched together. Anyway, so we have this really cute hook with a bunch of handbags on it, and I'm obsessed. I'm going to add this in almost every single one of my builds. I'm going to add it to like the entryway or on the back of like a teenager's door. It's going to be amazing, and I'm so excited to see that in game. So anyway, moving on before I start talking in depth about 3 bags on a hook. So here we have, again, something that you can put in possibly a kitchen or again an entryway. So we have like a shelving rack here for your mail. And then we've got a set of keys here. We've got 2 sets of keys actually. One's on a lanyard, and I'm obsessed. We've even got one here where the keys are shorter, so the swatches do differ slightly, which is really, really refreshing to see. And coming in some really nice swatches, quite versatile, so you can use that in most of your houses or apartments. Now, this item, I can't see myself using it very often. Again, quite a niche item, but very cute nonetheless. I'm glad, again, it's something nice that we have in game. These swatches in particular here, I really like these. I'm not so fond of the swatches with the Sims in the picture frame, but that's just a personal preference thing. But these last 2 swatches are really, really cute. Now, this looks to me like it's like a double sort of shelf with a basketball and a baseball cap on, which is really nice. So if you've got any sports loving Sims, then that's just a really nice detail that you can add to their rooms or spaces. Now we're going to move on to I'm going to call this tabletop clutter, because this for me is clutter that I would be putting on a surface rather than like lying around on the floor. So this here looks to be a folded down chess table, which is adorable. Now, as someone who doesn't add chess tables to their builds very often, if at all, I can't tell you the last time I added a chess table to a build, and I know people will be cursing me because it's probably the best skill building item that you can actually add to a build, and I just never do it. But that's a really, really nice idea. I like that a lot. And then this here, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going to guess that this is some sort of shelving unit. These look like PC speakers to me, but I could be entirely wrong, or they could be like electronic pencil sharpeners. I don't know at this point. Boom blocks. Okay, so they are speakers, so I was absolutely correct. Okay, I'll give myself a pat on the back for that. I like that swatch. But yeah, coming in some nice swatches again. And it's nice to see with this pack, they're not just sticking with like the pastel colours and then like a black swatch. It seems to be that they have quite a wide variety of different sort of colours of swatches. Moving on, this is a little notebook, and I love this. Look at this, it's got a little bow on it, and then it's got like the bookmark thing on the just hanging off the edge there. That is adorable. I love that so much. I can see myself using that a lot. And then we have some trainers just hanging out of a box here, almost like they're newly unpacked. I think that could be really nice if you're trying to set up a screenshot for like after Christmas and your Sims have just opened a present and it's a new pair of trainers. I think that's a really sweet idea, but that's lovely. I really like that as well. This is a little flask. Now I actually have one of these myself and I take it to work, so that's a really nice addition. You can add them to your kitchens or to your bedrooms just for a bit of extra clutter, and I love that. I can see myself using that so much. And I don't know if you can see there, that's a little bunny on that one there. That's really cute. And then we have a mug. Now, what swatches do we get with this? So we've got like a really cute sort of soft floral swatch. I'm a bit, okay, I was just about to say I'm a bit disappointed that there aren't any plain white and black swatches, but here they are. So it's plain white and plain black. And then we have the more sort of designed ones, I guess. So that's really nice. That's great if you want to add that to kitchens, and if you don't want to go into the debug menu to grab the mugs that we have from there, then that's a fantastic addition. Now here it looks like we've got like a little makeup set, which is just so sweet. I think that would pair really nicely with the mirror that we got from the pastel kit, so I think that's really nice. So everything sort of ties in together, and that works really well. Then we've got a set of 3 mugs, which is really nice, and this is the set where can you see the little tea bag bit hanging out? I love that. I love details like that. That for me is just, it's amazing. I love it. I love it. So that's really nice. Then we've got a baseball cap here, which is really cool to add to your teen rooms. That's specifically what I'm going to be using this for. I don't know about you guys. Let me know where you're going to use this, but that's definitely where my head's sort of going towards. Then we've got like a little jewelry stand here, which is really nice, and we've got like completely different sort of like renditions of the jewelry as well. So the necklaces change style and shape and color, and that's really nice. So that would be really nice to add to your dressing tables in your bedrooms. And then we have like a little gym basket here, which is really cute. I like this a lot. I don't know, I mean, I was going to say I don't really know where I would use this because I don't tend to add home gyms to my Sims builds, but that might make me think twice about doing that, so that I can add that to like maybe next to the treadmill, or you could have them even in the bathroom or something like that. But I think that's really sweet, and obviously we've got the same flask from there, and I love it when they detach items from when they've got them like bulked together and then they detach some of them. I think that's really nice. Now this, I love this because I actually have a stand very similar to this for my gaming headphones. So if you have a Sim that's massively into gaming, then this would be the perfect addition for their setup. And it's basically just a headset stand. Again, coming in a really nice variety of swatches. And then here, what is this? Because Okay, so it's a snack pack to go. So if you want to add them to your kitchens or anything like that, like your kitchen corners where it's looking a bit empty and you don't really know what to put there, that's a fantastic little item to use there. And then this is, okay, so that's like a trinket box, which is really sweet. A lot of people have these lying around their houses and they've just got little bits and bats in them. So that's a really, really nice addition as well, just to add that little bit more realism and clutter to your builds. And then here we have, okay, I'm going to be totally honest, I'm not entirely sure what this is. I'm just going to quickly go into live mode to see if I can like zoom in. Okay. So it's like a little pot where you put your money in, I think, possibly. Please someone correct me if I'm way off base there, but we're going to move swiftly on because I feel like I'm embarrassing myself a little bit. This is a watch box, so this is really cute as well. So it's just a watch in a box, but again, adding them to your dressing tables in your main bedrooms or any bedroom dresser really, and it's just a really nice addition, and it'll add a bit more realism, and yeah, I really like that. Now here we have a stack of magazines. We can never have too many of these. I love adding stacks of magazines to my builds, so it's really nice to see. We've got a wide variety of swatches here. You can add these to a coffee table in the living room or something like that, put a plant and a candle next to it, and you have yourself a centerpiece. And then here we've got like some stacked boxes, which is really sweet. There's some sort of mail in there, and then some magazines and some paper, and that's just a really good solid clutter box is what I would class that as. And then here we have like some gym equipment, so I would assume this is like what do you call them, like gym mat, workout mats? I don't know what you would call them, but I think that's basically what that is, with a handle, and then you've got the weight here as well. So that's really cute, tying really nicely with this item here if you've got a sim that really enjoys fitness. And then here we again just like miscellaneous stacking clutter items really. So we've got like the plastic box here, which is really nice, and then the mail on top with like a little trinket box, and again coming in some really nice swatches. And I realized I don't think I checked out the swatches for these, but I really like that actually. I like that green with the orange, but just keeping in with the same color schemes that we've seen throughout. Now moving on to the last few items here. Now I'm going to save that because I know a lot of people are excited about that, but then we have like, is that let me have a look and see what that is. Okay, so it's called a slightly creative collection. So it just looks like a bunch of sort of like creative items. So like there's books there, and then a pencil case with a pen in, and just, yeah, really, really nice. Coming back to that, don't you worry. And then we've got a stack of post-it notes and some pens. That reminds me of my desk at work. So fantastic for office spaces and on desks. Just a little bit of clutter to put on there. Wonderful. Then we've got some glasses here. I know a lot of people were excited about this. We're such funny people, aren't we, us simmers? We're excited about like some clutter glasses that you can just throw on the side. Your sims can't even use them, but I was very excited myself when I saw these. So you can put these on your nightstand in your sims bedrooms, and maybe your nightstand. Are they sunglasses or are they just regular glasses? Spare specs. I would say that they're just normal glasses. So yes, I would, if it were me, you can add them to an outside space next to some sun lounges, or you can add them to your bedside tables in your main bedrooms or any of your bedrooms. Okay, last two items. So we have what looks to me like a little bit of a concoction of this watch box, and then mixed with the glasses in a sort of a handy little unit. So we've got the watch, the glasses, and then this like little piece of paper. Is it a calendar? I don't know, whatever that is. So that's there as well, coming in some nice swatches. Again, I love these like soft pinks and greens that they're going for with this. I think this looks really, really nice. And now, last but not least, probably the item that I'm going to be adding to all of my Sims houses from here on out. We have the smartphone and the bunch of keys, which is, it's so sweet, it's so wonderful, and it's so simple. And I know that we're all very excited about this. So that pretty much, no new wallpapers with that kit, just with the pastel kit. I just thought that was worth noting, just in case anyone was thinking that I'd forgotten anything. I probably have, but just let me know in the comments down below. But that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed our little kit review. I love doing these. I cannot wait to throw these items together and try and make something. I don't know what it is, but I might have a bit of a play around now. But let me know what you think of this video in the comments down below. Did you get any of these kits? If so, which is your favourite, or do you like them both equally? But thank you so much for watching. You all take care, and I will see you next time I post a video. Bye!